yeah, this is where we're staying. We're coming here to see my parents get married. So literally we're staying right in there. 6 miles.
4 hours.
I can literally see the rain behind us coming closer. So again, this is what we've climbed today. We've gone all the way up there, round and back round here. Good morning. So last night we ended up going to a pizza place and it was a bit naff, to be honest with you. And then we went for a drink in Spoons afterwards. I have to say, last night I was aching so bad. So I was like led in bed and my legs were like throbbing. I'm like all in my groin and my back, and yeah. Were you weren't aching that much, were you? No. I was literally in so much pain. Like I actually considered taking paracetamol. That's how much pain I was in. I still feel really achy this morning, but not as bad as I was last night. So I don't know whether I need to just do some stretches to stretch out my legs and things like that. But at the minute I'm just having a coffee in my pajamas. We don't really know what we're going to do today. I think we might try and do like another walk that's a bit shorter. One thing that they have here that we keep checking back on, well, I keep asking Kieran to put it on or I put it on, is a duck TV. So there is like a little pond in the middle of the lodges and there's obviously ducks there. And there's also inside the duck's nest. So it kind of puts up on the TV screen and you can see that, yeah, there's little duckies. So that's like obviously the pond, and then that's the nest, and then there is a duck just in the corner there on an egg. So this duck is currently, he was just moving the nest around his egg. How cute is that? Last night when we drove home, so Kieran was driving and where we needed to drive to get to our lodge, there were ducks in the road, so and they just weren't moving, so I had to get out the car in the pouring rain and like just walk, and me walking behind them made them like move. But oh my gosh, they were like quacking at me. They were really like scared of me and they were quacking and I felt really mean. But yeah, they were in the middle of the road sat in a puddle. Cute. So it is now about 12 o'clock. We've I've been watching the London Marathon and got a little bit carried away. So I've just put on some really light makeup again. I've got no foundation on. I've just literally got concealers, highlighters, bit of bronzer and some blush. And I again think we're just going to go out for a walk, but we've yet to decide what walk we want to do. I think Kieran's up for a longer walk and I'm a bit like I'm literally just wearing a really simple outfit again. So I've just put back on the jeans that I was wearing yesterday now that they're nice and dry from being on the radiator. And I've put this top on. This top is like so old and it's an old New Look top. But it's quite casual, it's warm, it's cozy, and I still really like it. But like I said, I have had this years. I'm not going to bother doing anything to my hair, not after yesterday. It rained, so there was no point in me doing it. And yeah, there's just no point, it's fine. So yes, I think we're just going to decide what walk we're going to do and then we're going to get going. I think that's the plan, but I'm really aching, so I think what's hurting the most for me is my knees. Like my actual knees are sore to touch where they're hurting. So we'll see how far we get, and yeah. Okay, we've come out for a walk, we've parked the car, no idea where we've got to go, but this is what's behind us. Oh god, I didn't realise there were people over there. So we are walking along this. So it's actually nice and sunny today, so I've left my coat inside. So this is behind me, and then this is what's on the left of us, all the way up there are these hills. So pretty. So we've definitely not found the walk that we should be doing, but we're just sort of like having a little wander, and it's so beautiful. We're the only person sat on this little bit of like gravelly beach, and this is our view. So all this over here, and then this over here is really green. You can't really see it on camera, but oh, it's amazing. found the walk and we found the bluebells and they're amazing. So Chris just got the camera and my backpack for me. My backpack. So we're in the bluebell field and like literally look at all this blue, it's amazing. There's so many people here, but it's still really peaceful and really amazing. So we're gonna have a sit and we're gonna eat some food and have a can of Coke and yeah. Okay, we're sat under a tree next to a waterfall and then to the right of me is these bluebells and then we're kind of just watching people take photos. We're having a can of Coke and there's people climbing up there. It looks really scary. Yeah, it's really nice here. So exciting. Okay, we're now on the other side and this is what's behind us. So many bluebells, I love bluebells. It's so pretty. We're leaving the bluebell field behind. I think, are we gonna head back? Hiya, so me and Kira got back from our walk a couple of hours ago and we're gonna go out for some dinner. So I'm just quickly getting myself ready because I've got about 20 minutes. I'm just literally gonna top up my makeup. So obviously I've done my hair, so I've just put some curls into it which I like setting, and then I've what I do is I straighten my fringe and then I put a roller in it and then I just sit and do something else and then take the roller out. I am just gonna top up my eye makeup I think and put some lipstick on, but otherwise my face makeup is still looking pretty okay. Might just put a little bit more bronzer on to tidy it up. Yeah, I'm taking a really light brown colour and just put it on the outer corner and then just blending it in. And then I'm going to use like this kind of brush to just add a little bit of colour under my eyes. So I'm dipping it in a dark brown. It creates like an eyeliner and then I'm going to smudge it out. And I'm going to do that on the top as well, because rather than do eyeliner you can just do it with eyeshadow. It's funny because I always used to watch my mum doing her makeup and think it always looked so nice. Then when I started playing with my makeup myself I couldn't understand why my mum didn't wear more makeup. And yeah, as I've got older I have kind of started to wear less makeup, and so I've actually ended up kind of adopting some of the techniques that my mum uses without even realising that I'm doing it. So rather than wear like a liquid eyeliner I use a pencil and I use a smudger. I remember my mum always using a smudger when I was a kid and thinking it was the coolest thing. I can never understand why it wasn't eyeliner. I always thought the smudger was actually eyeliner, but it wasn't. It obviously just had like leftovers of eyeliner on it and I used to go in and like sneak it and I never knew what she did with it. But yeah, I think it's funny that like out of quickness I've ended up kind of doing things that my mum does to her makeup and has done for years without even realising that I've done it. It's sort of as I'm doing it I'm thinking, oh my god, this is what my mum does, without even knowing that I've copied her, if you know what I mean. And just add some lip liner on. This is MAC Spice lip liner. The NYX lip cream. I think this is in the colour Rome. Right, and then I'm going to stick this out so it does this, and I just sort of like run my fingers through my hair to get rid of those tight curls. I'm literally using you as a mirror. Okay, I think I'm done. So I'm wearing this dress from ASOS. I've kind of had to do, basically I forgot to bring a black vest top with me. So what I've done, just get that in my hair. So what I've done is these buttons normally go down the middle, but obviously then it becomes really booby. So I've just pulled it and tied the things that normally go around the side around the middle. And yeah, I think that works quite well. I really like the back of it as well, so the back is like the same. I'll try and show you the back if I can, but yeah, the back is quite similar. So yes, and I'm going to wear that with the same boots that I wore last night as well. So yeah, so this is my outfit for tonight. So yeah, I'm just going to wear my Mac and we're going to take a walk to the restaurants. We're eating here tonight. We managed to book a table, but we're eating quite early, so it's actually like 6:30 our table's booked for, which is really early for me to eat. God, my hair is a bit of a mess. And then I need to come back and wash my hair and pack all our stuff and then paint my nails as well, ready for tomorrow. And yeah, today is the day of the wedding.
You are about to make.